Scorpio, this is your reading for March 9th through the 15th, or whenever you find it or it finds you. Update, we have finally moved. Everything is here at the new place. I kind of sit to this kind of like my other spot, but this table is much smaller, but my hands are just wrecked. I've got bobos from just the moving. My nails are, I don't even know where my fingernail stuff is. I got a lot of unpacking to do. I did this just so I can get these readings started again. It's just been chaos. I have so much stuff, boxes on my porch. It's just, anyway, it's a process. The only thing that happened that wasn't so good was we were bringing in my front loader washing machine. That thing is heavy. It's so big, and it was on a dolly, and I was like putting it back down, and it just goes boom because it's so heavy that the dolly went backwards and the tire rolled over the top of my left big toe. It's kind of this color now. It's like a, it's like a blue purple color. It didn't break my foot, but or my toe, but man, does it hurt. It was like it's still hurting, but anyway, but nothing was broken, so that's a first. Usually I have help and they tend to, you know, break things of mine, but nothing got broke this time. So, yay. Probably going to take me a little bit to get everything unpacked, but such is life. And so, I don't have my new microphone. I don't have new anything because, yeah, I just got here. So, I didn't want to order packages until, someone was actually here. Anyway, so, yeah. So, the setup might change a little bit once I get everything where I want it. But let's just get into this reading for you, Scorpio. You've been so patient. So, if Scorpio is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. So, let's see what's going on with you. Pisces was great. Cancer was a really great reading. So, let's see. Oh, okay. New moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. I just heard Barry White's voice in my head. My darling, I can't get enough of your love, baby. There we go. Ooh, gentleness. Look at that. She's like a bride with a dove. Huh. Be gentle with yourself, but we have love and gentleness. And ooh, okay, so the void, the one, this is, it's kind of like a Four of Swords. This is that in between time. This is kind of inactivity, but not in a bad way. This is the rest. You know what I'm saying? But look at that. Wow. Very similar imagery because we both have the women on there. But yeah, this is a period of just calm. It's in between, not much happening. So we have for you, Scorpio, the Two of Wands, Five of Pentacles. We'll see what it's all about. Don't worry. Five of Swords. Meh. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. Okay. The Moon. Oh, my. There's some Pisces energy for you. And then we have Ace of Cups. Okay, okay. All right. There's that bringing love into the situation right there. Hmm. I get this feeling now right here. I just heard I just want to be left alone. So if there's some conflict right here, we have two fives. Yeah, could be, could be. So let's see what we have here. In your recent past, oops, we have the Two of Wands and then the Ten of Pentacles. So this is interesting. So the Two of Wands, this is the young emperor right here. This is the Tower from the Tower card. This is Aries energy right here, this card. And so this is the young emperor before he's, made his big name out in the world. And, you know, he's holding, she, doesn't matter, holding the whole world in their hands, just right with opportunity. But these two wands symbolize choosing a path, a direction in life. Which way do you want to go? What path do you want to go down? And that energy is being crossed by the Ten of Pentacles. Waiting on a package that has not arrived. It'll be my first package here at my new place, so I'm hoping it'll arrive okay. All right, so we have, sorry, I'm distracted. The Ten of Pentacles is wealth, it's everything you need, want, right? But I get the feeling here this is a family, you know, like a family wealth. Um, what part of you is in this? Are you a son, a daughter? Are you a mother, father? Are you the patriarch, you know, the oldest, or the matriarch? I don't know where you fit into this thing, but there is a this is a younger energy for me because this is that young, well, I guess it doesn't have to be young, but this is choosing a new path, but it does feel like a younger energy. So this would be leaving the comfort of home and all of, you know, the abundance of home, all the comfort of being home, you know. This could have been something you did way in the past, you know, 10, 20, 30 years ago. Who knows? Maybe it just happened. I don't know which kind of cycle you're in, but a lot of us go through this. A lot of us leave home at some point to sow our wild oats. And that's just kind of what I'm feeling here. But it may have been a hard decision because it could have been a very comfortable family, right? It could be that you didn't want to go down the same path as your family. Ooh, yeah. You wanted to go down a different path. It could have been challenging as well because we see the mountains in the background, right? So interesting there, Scorpio. And this could have been a big challenge. You know, you could have been told, well, if you leave now, don't come back. Look at that, Five of Pentacles, shut out, Densky. You know, if you walk out that door, don't come back. You know, you're walking out, you're leaving that, you know, no longer giving you sanctuary, feeling maybe ill prepared even, you know, and maybe for some of you, almost seems like a Lifetime movie. If you don't do what we want you to do, we're going to cut you off financially. You're just going to have nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you choose that way of life, or you want to do that kind of work, or just whatever it is, you know, you're done. And so you have to walk this path alone and like in the dark, not knowing what's ahead, not knowing what is out there. You've got, you know, dark creatures looking at you, lurking in the dark. You know, you're just following your intuition for where you're wanting to go, what you feel like you need to do. And that's a pretty rough road, really, Scorpio, to just kind of go against the grain and really just be in this. This is kind of this is a tough energy to be in. Fearful maybe of the unknown. Yeah, I mean, this is tough. But and this is, I get that feeling of the void here, right here. This is where I'm feeling it, right here. It's coming up right here. This could be, this could transition, this could transition into a dark night of the soul. Yes, I do trip over my tongue, but yeah, I mean, this is, but I feel like you're stronger than you know. And It says bring love into the situation and this gentleness. I think you need to have love for yourself. Follow your heart, because there's something really discordant with these two energies and this. This seemed like a happy family, a legacy, but I feel like someone chose a different path, and it's a tough, hard path for some of you, and it's scary. And it's probably bringing up a lot of insecurities, a lot of fears, and we see that with these two figures here. And the way to tackle this kind of energy, if you're ever feeling this left out in the cold, or leaving this used to be a sanctuary behind because it's not giving you what you need to feel safe, is to not focus on what you don't have, or perceived weakness, illness, things like that. Okay, so that would be focusing on the negative, right? And then also being afraid here, afraid of what's out there and not knowing the future and things like that, right? Because even though some of us, we can know the future, we don't know all aspects of it. um and it's scary. It really is. I got a story about that one, but maybe for another day. This is your reading, not mine. So this is about focusing on your strengths. So we have two cards that are kind of fearful here and dark. All right. So I want you to focus on, if this is you, what you do well. There's got to be something. It doesn't have to be something monumental. Maybe you're just someone who can show up every day on time and get the job done. You know what I'm saying? However that is for you, if you're going through one of these periods, focus on the good, focus on what you do have. And sometimes it's hard. I feel like this is going to really push you to be stronger. Woo. I mean, this is going to be a tough period, Scorpio, but be gentle with yourself. Look at that. I feel like there's an angel here watching over you, this gentleness, this caring spirit. It might be it feels like a female spirit, probably an aunt or great great grandmother, or someone like that is watching over you, um helping you through this situation. You might even, it was weird, you might smell them around bedtime. You might smell like a disembodied smell, like a perfume that they wear, or flowers, or something like that. Possibly. And so in your future, we've got the Five of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Now, if you've watched any of my videos and the Five of Swords comes up, you'll know it's not my favorite card. It's probably one of my least favorite cards, because it talks about a victory at any cost. This is about, what are you willing to sacrifice of yourself, your morals, your ethics, to win or to get ahead? I'm not. So this energy right here, the downtrodden energy, can put you in a more ruthless state of being, a more, I'm going to get one over on you before you get one over on me kind of thing. And so I hope that's not you, Scorpio. But this is saying you could be encountering that energy, because if you don't, I mean, this energy is out there no matter what. There are these people. Okay? We can all agree that there are con artists, scam artists, thieves all around. Although this isn't the thief card, this is someone who's willing to win at any cost, and that means they will lie, cheat, and steal, right? Okay. So, man, tough energy. It is a victory. This card, it's a hollow victory. It's hollow. So, man, this is tough, you guys. This is a hard reading because I can feel the energy of it. Oops. Where is this? Oh, that lady. I actually might have somebody here to look at an appliance, so hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that, Scorpio. The refrigerator in here is leaking, and so they're going to come remove the fridge tomorrow, and I'm just going to use my fridge. So there you go. Back to your reading. Five of Swords. So I think this is a cautionary thing. When it comes to the Five of Swords, I think what we have here, folks, considering every other thing here, I feel like there is a conflict really and truly over your head and your heart, your emotions. And I think it has something to do, I mean, obviously, it has something to do with this right here. You know, Scorpio, this being left out in the cold, this fear, maybe fear of being alone. Um, this is a big conflict. I mean, I'm glad that the Ace of Cups is on top because I feel like, you know, your love, your gentleness for yourself is what's going to prevail. But this also could be like strife in your emotional connections with people. This could be arguments once again, maybe with this situation here. It's not telling us exactly how this is going to end up because it's more than just you that's involved in this situation, Scorpio. That's what leads to the chaos, obviously. You know, different people, different opinions, different hearts, different minds. And we'll get more in the extended of what this is. And it could be for some of you, and this might have something to do with the reason why you left your sanctuary or you didn't feel sanctuary there, depending on what's going on with you. You might be fighting for what you love because in the traditional Five of Swords we see a battleground. We see two fallen people and then we have a victor, right? Which in war there are losses on both sides, right? And so you might be fighting for what you love, but it's like, at what cost? How much are you losing for this love? Right? I mean, did you once love your family and then something or someone came around and changed that and now you are, turning your back on your family? I mean, that could be what's happening for some of you. But is it worth it? Is this love worth it? Wow. Is this love worth fighting for? I don't know. I can't say. Are they the right one? Are they the one? I don't know. We'll see in the extended. Let's look and see what the bonuses are for you, Scorpio. Oh my God. Okay. Love charm, attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. And it may be, I can't say for all of you, this could be somebody worth fighting for. Phoenix. Wow. 25. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Definitely feel that there. This is an intense reading, Scorpio. Victory in some endeavor. Okay. Star. Woo! Guaranteed success and increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Okay. So some of you may have left your family because you were in love with somebody and the family didn't agree. It could be that. Wow. Okay. That's what I'm getting so far for this message. There was a few different things in here. Take it how it resonates. If it was your reading, let me know in the comments. But wow, this is really intense. I hope it works out for you. I really do. And yeah, so that's going to be it for this reading. You can join me with the extended. I'm really curious to see where this is going to go. But yeah, that's going to be it for right now. So we will see you next time. We are so close to hitting that 1,000 subs mark. And I want to say thank you to all of the subs that I've had before and all of the new subs coming in, whether you're here for my wild and wacky crafting videos or my tarot. You are very appreciated and you're very welcome here. And so I did say that if we hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to do another giveaway. And I am. I'm going to do 3 personal readings for 3 subscribers. How that's going to happen is once we hit that 1,000 subs mark, I will post another video, which you will need to subscribe already and leave a comment on. From that, I will choose 3 random winners for the personal tarot reading. So if you'd like a chance to get a personal tarot reading from moi, subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, all that good stuff, and you will have a chance to win. So do share with your friends so we can hit those subscriber goals faster. Okay, that's the only announcement I have for right now. So yeah, take care and we'll see you next time.